Ooh, what's going on, guys? It's Wednesday morning. Still got my glasses on. The glasses are working, I think. My eyes are feeling a little bit better. Well, what's good? What's good? All right. It's time to make some money today, boys. Watching a couple different stocks. I haven't really even looked at what's going on this morning. Kind of give it a second here. Gonna put some music on real quick. Right now, I'm looking at BBBBBBY. Bed Bath & Beyond. Looking for a continuation of this sell-off here at open. Just a small size right now. I got 50 shares. Put another order out there at 23.50 to see if we get filled up there. And see how it goes. Basically, looking for this break to go lower down to that $21 area here at open on Bed Bath & Beyond. And then other than Bed Bath & Beyond, looking at a couple other stocks, HMNY yesterday doing some craziness. Jumping up there yesterday all the way there to $6 and then pulling back here pre-market now down there to $4.40. Ouch. Look at that drop. Someone just dropped it with 5,000, well, 100,000 shares. Big order there just going out, probably just somebody trying to crash it down. And that's the crash right there. HTGM moving up this morning. It's up 24% right now. It's up there to 234 right now. Someone got the fat finger on HMNY. So HTGM, it's up there 23% right now. Looking at the overall chart here. We got that previous resistance there at the 225 area here on HTGM, and then got resistance coming up there at the 235 area. So got some resistance coming up. See if it wants to eat through it or not. And then obviously that 250 area is going to be mental resistance, that $0.50 there. You can see this trend. It's been going lower and lower. Look at this chart. Ouch. HTGM back in March, April. Jump up there to 13.25, and then since then just selling off. Ding, 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 ding. Lower, lower, lower. Wow. Talk about a drop there. So HTGM, kind of keeping an eye on that one. Like I said, got that resistance coming up there, the 230 area, 250 area. It's had a couple of pops recently. Hasn't really gone anywhere. So you can see a couple of little spikes, and it jumps up and it crashes right back down. So we'll see if that's going to continue or what it's going to do there. NBRV. Well, what's going on with NBRV today? NBRV still going lower. Down there to 873. I remember the bulls yesterday, or a couple days ago, on a couple of different stock twits talking about how NBRV is going back to $15. Well, doesn't look like it's going back to $15 now, does it? Yesterday, getting up there to the 1050 area, having trouble there. And now it's pulling back. Look at this trend. Just, oh, the other day, what was that, Monday that we traded this? NBRV, look at this. From the $14 area down there to $9.50. And then now down there to $8.72. So, not working out at all. So, keeping an eye on a couple different stocks this morning. A couple of stocks that are moving around this morning. Got this crazy one. ALNY. ALNY jump up there to almost $100. Look at that gap from the $75 area. Jump up there to $95 right now. It jumped all the way up there to $99.50. So ALNY, big gap on the chart here. We'll see if this wants to hold and go higher here. Take a look at WAC. People asking about it. WAC up there, bounce around this morning. Yesterday after hours also jumping up from that 58-cent area after hours up there to $1.06. Ding, ding, ding. Getting a little bit of volume this morning. We'll see what happens with it. Looking at the overall weekly chart here, just find some resistance. And have that dollar resistance there. Got a $1.15 resistance. We got a $1.15 resistance there. Got a little bit of a gap in the chart after that, but looks like heading into that resistance there at the $1.65 area. So WAC could be a mover this morning. NETE. What's NETE moving? What about it? No volume this morning. Just a stock that's been going lower. Somebody calling out in the live feed here. Really wanted me to talk about it. Well, there it is. NETE, not really doing much. Taking a look back here at BBBY. Bed Bath & Beyond. Seeing if we get up to that 23.50 area. Load up another 50 shares there. Checking out ADBE. Nice little gap down this morning. Up there after hours yesterday. Having a spike up there to the 159 area. Pulling back down here to the 150 area. All over the place. Adobe. So Bed Bath & Beyond right now is the short that I'm keeping an eye on. The stock had bad earnings. You can see the gap down from that $27 area down there to $21. See if I can get some more fill a little bit higher from this. 1 billion yen. How much is 1 billion yen? I don't think that's very much, is it? So yesterday having some really good luck here on a couple of different stocks. HMNY, big mover yesterday. You can see this chart. Look at this thing. Yesterday morning, jumped up from the 340 area, going up to 640. So a full $3 move yesterday on HMNY. I made a couple trades on it. Look at this whole move here. It was very nice. This whole trend, just following this trend higher, 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 all the way up there to 640. And then finally running out of steam above $6 there. But you can see now it's kind of bounced around this morning, getting a big drop there. Coming down to the 440 area, kind of bouncing around $5 right now. We'll see if this wants to continue. We'll look for that open to see if HMNY wants to move higher there. Gonna wait for the trend to show itself. No shares are short there on HMNY, so only one way to play it, and that's to go up here. So I messed around with some of the YouTube streaming options. It should be a little bit less of a delay now. We'll see if it works. Hopefully, YouTube has been against me recently. Does not want me to get these streams on, I guess. All right, so 9 o'clock, 30 minutes till market open. Taking a look around here, seeing what's going on. Taking a look here at BBBY. Looking to see if we can get this pop up here to the 2350 area for one more ad there. And then we got this 2370 area. So kind of just waiting here. I missed you too, Kazman. We're back. Blame YouTube for holding the man down. Oh, I got the hiccups. All right, all right, all right. So taking a look here, looking at BBBY, kind of the reasons that I'm looking to go short here. BBBY coming down here. Got the 50 EMA there on the 5-minute chart, right where we're at right now. It's kind of on the 9 and the 20, kind of having a little bit of trend this morning, heading higher, but looking to get a rejection there and then sell off here at open. Hold. Are we back? What is going on? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Is it back? This live stream right now is killing me, guys. Such a fail. Seriously, what is going on? Insane, really. Not making it easy on me, that's for sure. Instagram live stream. No way. That's a little much, isn't it? Well, what's going on? Good morning. I think we're back here. I think we're streaming. I think it's live. I don't know. I'll just talk like I'm live. We'll pretend that I'm live here. So HMNY making a little bit of a move higher here. I'm short 50 shares right now on BBBY. Looking for that lower move here. Might be getting a bit of a bounce here. This whole trend moving higher into open. Not liking that. Was liking a little bit of a pop and then a drop there. We'll see if this trend's going to keep moving here. No shares of short means there's no shares of short. Means that your broker doesn't have any shares to borrow. So HMNY making that bounce from the 440 area up there to 525 now. Someone tried to drop a bunch of shares there on the market. Try to crash it from the 585 area down to 450. Somebody bought the dip there. Now it's back up there to 519. So HMNY. Yesterday, kind of looking at this chart, you can see kind of bouncing this 550 area support. So we'll see if that 550 area is going to turn into resistance now, or possibly turn into support there. HMNY, a crazy one yesterday, really making the move higher here. Traded this one for $700 in profit. NBRV. Oh, just going lower now. NBRV down there at 857 now. Might think about going short here. If this wants to pop back up here to the 878 area here at open. Kind of watching this one. I'm going to wait till open and see if we get a spike here. Got that 925 high pre-market. See if we get back up there at open. So got right now watching HMNY, watching BBBY. I'm short 50 shares right now. Looking to get some more shares here at open on a spike if we get it. I think we might get a bit of a sell-off here on BBBY. Bed Bath & Beyond. Retail stock getting crushed because of earnings. Hoping to have a little bit of a continuation of this lower move here. Ugh. Woo! We're back. Blowing the nose there. So BBBY, MBRV, HMNY. What else is moving around this morning? Looking at some of the movers. Got ALNY moving around. We got ding, 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 ding. Some stocks moving. Somebody already talking about WDC. This one gapping down this morning. Look at this funny chart here. Yesterday, middle of the day, jumped up from the $87 area up there to $91 and then pulled back and then crashed. So that's a funny one. So it opened basically, WDC dropped down, came back. Did they have like a earnings in the middle of the day or something, huh? HTGM getting up there, that resistance there, the 230 area, pulling back now down to the 222 area. AVEO jumped up there to the 418 area, gapping up this morning from the 382 area. Having some trouble, not wanting to go higher here. You always got to wonder, how good is the news if the stock's not going higher? Sometimes you get a stock that you think it's good news, but really it isn't. And then you get this sell-off here. Something similar to NBRV the other day. So NBRV had good news, you know, had a trial with good news. You can see NBRV here, how it gapped up, jumped up there to the $15 area, and then sold off all morning long. So NBRV had the good news, and just shows you that even with good news, these stocks still get crushed sometimes if the news isn't as good as you think it is. The market normally knows how to price the news a lot better than we do, so trade the trend, not the news. DMPI, 500,000 shares traded so far. It's gapping up from the dollar area. Well, wow. From $1 up there to $2 now, up 58%. DMPI, no shares is short here. Looking for a move higher. Kind of looking at the daily chart here where DMPI might hit resistance at. Looks like we're going to have some resistance there at the $2 area. Obviously, you got that whole dollar there, $2. And look for that break above $2 up to that 220, 225 area probably. Yeah, looks like 225. And then you can see this thing's had a couple of nice pops on it. So DMPI could be in play today. Looking for, like I said, that break of $2 here. Up to the 225 area. Video is a bit blurry. Oh, no. Well, now I can't change it. Great. It's fine. It's not fine. It's always something. Uh-oh. BBBY in the green here. Oh, I was trying to get filled a little bit higher before this roll off here. Don't think we're going to get it. HMNY starting to get a little trend going on it. Nice little bounce back from the 450 area now up there to $5. HMNY, big mover yesterday. Looking like it wants to move today. Video crisp. Woohoo! David looking good. Got that crispy video. So HMNY, I got a feeling this thing wants to run again today. You can see yesterday the trend was just holding it all day long. HMNY, after that 450 break, it just went higher. Look at this 5-minute trend here. Look at this thing. So yesterday, maybe we're going to get that same kind of trend here off that 450 area. So we bounced off 450 pretty strong. Same as yesterday, having that support there, 450. And there it goes, HMNY moving higher here. Up to the 530 area now. I'm going to keep an eye on that 550 area. See if that 550 area is going to turn into resistance or support there. Look to go long above that 550 area on a bit of a pullback here at open. So HMNY could be the big mover of the day. Keep an eye on this one. How do I select stocks before market open? Basically looking for stocks with movement, looking for stocks with volume, looking for stocks with news. Uh-oh. GMMP. Claymate calling out the stock of the day. Let's take a look at it. Why not? Well, normally the stock does not trade any volume, so that's not a good sign right now, at least for me. Like I said, I like to see some volume on this thing. No volume today. I guess Claymate's talking about future volume. It's more of a swing trade if you're really going to swing it, I guess. But I wouldn't touch it. Not today, at least. I'll wait for the news. ALNY up there to $99, bouncing off the $91 area. So nice little move here. ALNY getting back up there to that $100 area. So it gapped up after hours. Yeah, after hours yesterday. Or no, this morning gapped up. Pre-market, pulled back. Now it's finding some support at the $90 area. Up there to $100 now. Boom. Jar Jar's ready to make some money today, baby. I'm ready to make some money. Let's make some money together, Jar Jar. I need some more people on this damn live stream. Only 200 people watching. Not going to make any money with that live stream. Only 200 people. I need more motivation. I need 1,000 people watching me. I need the pressure. I need the pressure. Uh-oh, BBBY. Looks like I was a bit greedy here. I was trying to get filled up here at the 2350 area for one more fill to get 100 shares there, just for a quick dollar drop if we could get it. Kind of watching BBBY. I might wait for open to add some more if we get a spike. Just got 50 shares there. I was just trying to get a little starter position and then looking to fill some more at 2350 area. I'll probably put an order out there, 2370 area. Try to get filled at open if it gets up there. So like I said, NBRV this morning, BBBY on the watch. Got HMNY, HTGM, got ALNY. A couple stocks moving around this morning. NBRV offering at the 850 area, so we're kind of bouncing off the 850 area right now. Not sure if we're going to go lower with that offering out there. We'll see. Somebody talking about MBOT bot. Up there to $1.36 now. Yesterday closing at the $1.30 area, having a little bit of a pop. Not a lot of shares traded so far, only 120,000, 127,000. So MBOT right there at that $1.36 area. HMNY looking like it really wants to go here. So HMNY yesterday, look at this crazy move. I traded this one yesterday. Traded this one above that 450. Traded it a little bit earlier in the morning. But the big move really happened here at the 450 area and moved all the way up there to 640. So kind of a similar trend right now going on pre-market here on HMNY. Got that bounce off the 450 area up there to 530 and looking for this move higher. Like I said, I'm going to be watching that 550 area here. I like to see it get above 550 and then pull back, use 550 as support like I did yesterday. And if that happens, look to go long at that point. No shares are short, so it's only going to be a long play for me. This could be a good short if it wants to spike and then start crashing. We'll see. But I'm hoping for the latter. I like to see that move above 550 and then a nice move up to the 650 area or possibly higher. Looking at the daily chart here on HMNY, not much resistance going on. If you look here, looking back over the history of the stock, got some resistance coming up there at the 650 area. So that's where we got to yesterday. 650 area resistance. And that's the, you know, the $0.50 there. And then we got that 750 resistance. So who knows? We get a strong enough move above the 650 area, might get a move up to the 750 area. And then from there, it looks like it's pretty much wide open spaces above 750 up there to the $12 area. Really depends on how crazy HMNY wants to get. You can see back in June of last year, so a year ago basically, this stock jumped up from $1.21 up there to $17. Previous big runner, previous wild, crazy one. You can see jumping up there from the dollar area all the way up there to $17. Wild. Taking a look at DMPI. We talked about it earlier. For anyone who's just now joining, talk about that $2 resistance there. It's pulling back down to the $1.75 area now. Looking for that move higher here. Like to see a move above that $2 area. We got the resistance coming up there at the $2.25 area. So basically watching $2 for that pop above $2 up to that possible $2.25 area. And then from $2.25, probably get that move up to $2.50. Just depends on the volume, how crazy it wants to get going here. We got the 200 EMA at the $2.75 area. So basically on the daily chart, we're above the 50 right now, but we got that 200 EMA coming up there at $2.75. So if this thing really wants to get going, probably look for that move up above $2, above $2.50, $2.75 resistance there at the 200. So DMPI, watching this one, looking at MBOT getting stuck there at the $1.36 area, looking at BBBY, looking for this move lower here. At open, like to see BBBY back down to that 22.64 area, probably break below that, and then have a nice drop all the way down here to 21.60 if it really wants to go. We'll see. Looking to get some more I'm looking to get some more shares filled here at open if we get a nice spike up at that 23.70 area. Try to get filled there. And then kind of have my stop at the 24 area. So look to get filled there at 23 between this 23.70, 24 area. And then kind of keeping a stop loss there at the $24 area there at open. How are you finding these? How am I finding them? Just basically going online and looking at the pre-market movers. Stocks that have volume, stocks that have news. Oh, the hair in my mouth. So Bed Bath & Beyond, my thesis is basically, you know, retail. It's been heading lower. Like to see a nice drop here. You can see this thing gap down last time pretty hard. So expecting a bit of a gap down continuation today. I'm using stockmarketwatch.com. If you're wondering, the stockmarketwatch.com to find pre-market movers. HTGM, talked about this one earlier as well. It's pulling back down here. Getting stuck at that 225 area right now. And then got that resistance there, the 234, 235 area. We'll see if that wants to break here at open. So HTGM looking for that break above pre-market high there at open for a possible long. And then also watching HMNY above that 550 area for a possible long there as well at open. What else are we watching? So many things moving around today. Not anything looking too amazing like it's really going to just be the one stock of the day. But we'll see here at open what really wants to go. Looking at DMPI above that $2 area here. Talked about NBRV earlier already as well. NBRV getting sold down there. I guess there's an offering at the 850 area, so we're kind of bouncing off 850 for now. This thing's been getting crushed the last couple of days. You can see here that big spike on Monday, and then just getting crashed. Ding, ding, ding. Lower, 873, and not sure it wants to keep going lower. FIT, Fitbit. Oh man, what about it? What about it? Fitbit yesterday getting killed, looks like. MBOT. Still that $1.36 area, not going anywhere. Looking here at VERI. VERI yesterday, making a nice move from the $34 area up there to $49. So pretty crazy one. I remember this one like when it was down to $11. I remember trading this, yeah, back in, I guess, August. This thing was like $11. I traded it one day. I think it was probably like this day, the first day this moved. And look at it now, VERI, from that $8 area there in August, now up there to $49. So just a steady increase here, just moving higher. Look at these daily candles, just getting bigger and bigger as the move went on there. Pretty wild move here on VERI. Getting ready for a market open here. Like I said, I'm looking at BBBY here. Looking to get some more shares to short here at open. DMPI, is it creeping up? Let's see. DMPI up to that $2 area. So DMPI right up to that $2 area again. Volume increasing here into open. Got 600,000 shares traded so far. Looking for that break of $2 here. Couple stocks that we're watching this morning. DMPI, HTGM, HMNY. Those stocks that are sitting right there at the resistance levels. Looking for that big pop there at open for a possible long. Right now, I'm looking to short BBBY here. I want to get some more shares. I only got 50 shares so far. I was hoping to get filled a little bit higher up to that 2370 area. Not sure we're going to get it here. So DMPI, I need to watch that $2 area here at open. Key area to watch if you're wondering. DMPI needs to get above $2. From that $2 area. Talk about that 225 area next as resistance. So DMPI needs to get above that $2 area. Looking at HMNY as well, trying to get above that 550 area. So DMPI, HMNY, and then HTGM. Looking for those key areas. They're all kind of like right at the resistance right now. Looking like they want to go. BBBY. Not giving me the pop that I wanted there to get filled more shares. Down there to 2280 right now. Put together a short trader tutorial. I think there's already enough of those on my channel, maybe. Got 2 minutes till market open here. HMNY above that 550 area. I want to see it get above 550 and then turn 550 into support there. Silver Spartan, go look at the news video that I made about the entries and exit points there on Short Trader. It's a whole video tutorial how to do it. Talked about it in the whole video there. Getting ready for market open here. Keeping an eye on HMNY, HTGM, DMPI, and BBBY. 3 stocks. I got 3 charts pulled up right here. You can only see 1 chart, but I got the other stocks pulled up. We're keeping an eye on them. Looking for this move lower here on BBBY. Looking, maybe get a bit of a pop here and get filled higher. Doesn't look like we're going to get the pop that we wanted. Looking for this move back down to the 2260 area here on BBBY. If it wants to go. So HTGM pulling back, got DMPI pulling back. Big spike there on HMNY. And I'm going to take 25 bucks there on BBBY. Just be done with this so I can look on some other things. Get my buying power back here. It got down there to the 2260 area there, BBBY. Now it's going lower, 2250 now. Beautiful. What are we watching right now? HMNY. HMNY jumping up there to $6 right there at open. Keeping an eye on DMPI above that $2 area. So HMNY going higher now. Woo! There she goes. HMNY up to that $6 area. Everything else pulling back. HTGM, DMPI pulling back here. So HMNY exploding. Look at that volume increasing here. Volume increasing. Getting stuck there at $6 right now. Not going to chase it. Going to wait for HMNY to get a nice little trend going here. I want to see this 550 area turn into this. I want to see this 550 area turn into some solid support. Wait, didn't you say GEMP was a long? Claymate? I remember you just saying it was going to go higher. Oh, now you want it. Now it's a short. Earlier it was a long. Didn't you say it was a long earlier? HTGM up to that 235 again. DMPI. HMNY just going higher here. 620, 630 now. HMNY. It's going higher. 630 now. Wow. Look at that move. Oh, man. 650 now there. HMNY going higher. Was looking to get in there to the 650 area. Wasn't fast enough on the trigger. See if we get a pullback through the 650 area. Right up there to 660 now. 670. This thing's really extended. I'd like to see a bit of a pullback. DMPI up to that $2 area again. Getting stuck there. So trying to get a bit of a pullback here on HMNY. Not sure we're going to get it. You can see the 9 EMA down there, the $6 area. $6.30 pullback here. There's the pullback I was talking about. Put an order out there on DMP. Put in an order out there on HMNY. So if I get filled in this pullback, not going to get it, doesn't look like. So DMPI up there to 220 now. Missing out on that $2 pop. Should have waited for it. Getting filled some shares there on HMNY on this pullback. 635, got 190 shares. Trying to get 250 there. Only getting 190 of that. Fill. Looking for this move above 650 area. Want to see the 655, 660 area break here for a move higher. Needs to go. Needs to go right now. It's not going. Not liking that. There it goes. Come on. 655 break here. Having trouble. 655, 660 area here on HMNY. Need to explode here. Come on. Give me that explosion. I'm going to take profit if it doesn't explode here. 650, 653, 653, come on, break, 658, let's go, 656, there we go, explosion! Looking for that move higher. Taking profit there at 665, not the amount of shares that I wanted. We'll see, we're running into that resistance there. We're gonna see for get the explosion above 675, there it is, oh no! It's going higher now. 680 now. Woo! HMNY exploding. Got the pullback there at the 630 area. Didn't get filled all the shares that I wanted. Only got 190. But you can see it's up there at 680 now. Oh no. Oh no. Come on, little screen. There we go. We're back. So you can see my small profits so far this morning. Really trading with small size today. Trying to get some better fills, you know, trying to size in a little bit differently. Making $26 there on BBBY. Making $57 there on that move on HMNY. I feel pretty good about it. I would have liked to got the full fill there. Would have been a much bigger payday getting that full fill there. I was trying to get a 500 shares a little bit lower. Nice. Up there to 680 now. Double top 685 area. See if HMNY is going to pull back here again. I haven't even looked at BBBY. Is it lower? Oh! So BBBY going lower down there to the 2240 area. You can see I shorted it earlier. I got a little bit greedy. I wanted to get a higher fill there. I only had 50 shares. I went short there at 2320. I was trying to get that 2370 area. Could not get filled. Ended up just covering there because I wanted to get in on HMNY for some action. And you can see it pulled back down there. I was looking for that 2264 area previously. You can see on the 5-minute chart here, had that support there at the 2264 area. Ended up getting filled right there. Boom. Out of that one, 25 bucks. Not bad. 939, making some money this morning. HMNY pulling back now. So HMNY, big 5-minute candle right there at open. Look at this spike from the 546 area up there to 672. Crazy one. I talked about it in the live stream earlier. We talked about buying above that 550 area. It just exploded. I was literally thinking we're getting a little bit of a pop above 550, and then 550 turned into resistance support there, and you can see exactly that full dollar move there. What was I doing? Painful. Painful to see that happen, but at the same time, it's good sometimes just to let it happen, you know, and let it sit back and wait for it. So HMNY pulling back down there to that 630 area, finding some support there. Looking a little bit better, not as extended now. A little bit extended still on the 5-minute chart. Still got a big gap down, so we'll see if this wants to just keep heading higher here. Somehow you got filled short on HMNY. Uh-oh. You might want to sell or cover. This thing looks like it wants a $7 break here. And there's the $7 break up there to 710 now. 720 coming up. Woo! It's happening. HMNY, just a crazy one. This is what it's all about right here. Boom. HMNY exploding. Look at this volume. Look at these candles. Look at the volume down there. We got 3 million shares traded. Nothing but volume and action. HMNY having a little bit of trouble here at the $7 area. This thing goes up, it goes down, it goes up, it goes down. Nice work, Eugene. Couple people making money on that BBBY short. Couple people making money on HMNY. Couple people trading DMPI. Lots of stuff going on this morning, but really just kind of keeping an eye here on HMNY. Take a look at ALNY. Somebody calling out in the chat. ALNY up above that $100 area. So nice $10 move this morning. We take a look at it there when it was down there at the $90 area. Now it's up there to $100. It's up 34% on the day. $25 a day. ALNY heading higher. Pretty crazy move here. So you got BBBY finding some support there at the 2240 area. 2285 resistance kicking in there. We'll see if BBBY wants to do the pop and head higher here. So HMNY just looking like it wants to hold this trend. See if we get a pullback down on the 650 area and have that 650 area hold. So HMNY holding this 9 EMA right now. See if HMNY wants to turn this 650 area into support. No shares to short on HMNY for Mohammed, who is calling out the short there. So watching the 630 area here on HMNY, see if this is going to bounce here again. Looking pretty weak. And down to that 20 EMA now. So HMNY, big mover of the day. You can see this morning, we were talking about it all morning long. It jumped up there from the 450 area, got there to 550, and finally made the move higher up there to $7. Gonna see if this 20 EMA is gonna hold here on the 1-minute chart on HMNY. Looking like it wants to head lower here. Got DMPI taking a move higher now. Back up to that 220 area. So HMNY holding right now, holding this 630 area. Watching HMNY here, see if it wants to explode. Keeping an eye. HMNY, I like to see this above $7 again for a possible rip to a new high of day. Having some trouble there. Just building a little bit of a base here. So great morning so far. A lot of people talking about some of the profit made here on HMNY. DMPI up there again. Look at DMPI. Where's that bad boy? DMPI. Big spike there at open. Above that $2 area, up there to 228. Now trending higher. Wanting to move here. See if it wants to get above this 225 area. You can see it got stopped at that 225 resistance that we talked about earlier. So DMPI got above $2, got there to 226, and then pulled back. So exactly like we talked about. So it got up there to that resistance, crashed down from 225 back down to $2. So not bad, not bad. HTGM getting stuck there at the 235 area. HMNY building a base right here, it looks like. Wanting to hold the 640 area. Remember yesterday, this thing had a couple big spikes and open at open, and then kind of built some consolidation, built a little bit of base, and then made the big move higher later on in the day. So we'll see if it wants to do a repeat of yesterday. Oh, DMPI breaking that trend. Not what you want to see there. You know, it took a lot of action, took a lot of power to move it higher. Look at these 1-minute candles, ding, 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 higher, higher, and then boom, crash. So it's got to be careful of. Down there to $1.92 now, DMPI. Ouch. What else are we looking at today? MBOT not going anywhere. Adobe, a couple people talking about shorting this one this morning from a dollar, from a 152 area, pulling back down there to 149 now. So a nice little short there on Adobe, full $3 or $4 move there. Right there at open, spiking up there to 152 and then pulling back down here. HMNY pulling back here. There it is. Ouch. Ouch. No shares of short. I don't know. Some people talked about how they have shares of short. I don't have any shares of short. Let me try to log back in maybe. Try that. Sometimes that works. Just try it out real quick. Still, no shares are short. Huh. So HMNY pulling back down there to that 9 EMA on the 5-minute chart. Needed that pullback. Beautiful move here, HMNY. Rick and Dave. Oh my God, he said, oh my God. We'll see if HMNY wants to bounce here. I don't like DMPI for a dip buy. Wow, HMNY up there to $7, pulling back down there to $5.80 now. Oh man. We'll see if this 570, 580 area wants to build some support, get it back above $6, and then start to move higher there. That 630 area was key area to watch there on HMNY. Needed to hold that 630 area and just was not doing it there. So one of those days, kind of a slower day. I wouldn't call it a slower day. I mean, obviously there was some amazing trades this morning. It was slower for me yesterday having, you know, $1,000 day. The day before having $1,000 day, and then today only making 50 bucks. You can see my P&L here. It's not beautiful. It's not amazing, but hey, it's better than being in the red. BBBY kind of screwed me up this morning. Kind of wanted to get more shares there. I was a little bit greedy there. Ended up making 26 bucks. And then HMNY took profit a little early, but at the same time, you know, we were right there at that resistance area, at the 670 area. MBOT, I'm missing out. Where? Are you sure? Uh-oh. I don't really like MBOT for a couple reasons. This thing just doesn't really move. I don't like those little, you know, 1-2 cent moves. Look at MBOT. The range here just really isn't that good. You only got 11-cent range, you know, from the 29-cent area up there to $1.40. And then it definitely moves down a lot faster. So looking here at open, how fast from that $1.40 area down there to $1.20 in 2 minutes. But then it takes it 10 minutes to move back up. So not a big fan of that. I've traded MBOT before, and it needs a lot of volume, needs a lot of action to get moving. HMNY pulling back here. Ouch. See if that 550 area support wants to kick in there. Yesterday we had that support there at the 540 area, I think, right? No, 550. So 550 area yesterday, bounced in there a couple times. CAPR traded this one yesterday. Nice little drop there. It got 3,000 shares of trade there. Right there at open, got there to 248 and then pulled back down there to $1.92 now. Nice. CAPR. Oh, MRTX. Remember this one from last week. MRTX. Remember this one? We traded this one, what, the other day? The other day, MRTX gapped up real big. Had a bit of a move there from the $9 area up there to $12.50. Made some money there on MRTX. Now it's down there to $10.20 now, so all over the place. HMNY. Gonna see if we find some support here. This thing might just be done for the day. It needs to hold this 550 area. I think if it breaks below 550, it's done. 550 area, key area to watch here on HMNY. My glasses. I think these things are actually working, guys. But they are always dirty. I don't know why. I think they're just like because they're cheap. Bought these off Amazon for like $10. My eyes. Oh, the blue lights. I gotta keep my eyes closed. I can't look at the blue. But these new computer glasses, I guess you call them, they've actually been working. I feel like yesterday my eyes felt really good. Normally they feel really tired and sore at the end of the day, but they felt pretty good. Oh, they're just for show. They're 100% for show. It makes me look smarter, right? No, the glasses are actually for the blue light. Sorry, hit the mic there. The blue light from the monitors. Oh, short list. Wait, where do I look? HMNY. Oh, there it is. 30% margin right there. Ouch. That's weird. Hey, let's see if we can put an order out there for some shares short here on HMNY. See if it'll work. Just to put it much higher. I'm not going to actually short it there, but we'll see if it works. So there are shares of short. Nice. All right, so that's good to know. Never knew that. Learn something new every day. That's what it's all about. Learn something new every day. That's the great thing about this live chat. If you want to learn how to find out if their shares are short, go to the short list there on SureTrader, Dash Trader Pro, whatever it is. Gonna get this little box is gonna pop up, short list, and gonna put in the symbol there, HMNY. I need to make a video about this because people don't know about it. So you can see HMNY right there. Shows you 2,400 shares is short. I'll make a video about it later. That's a good little video to make. I think people don't know about that. I didn't know about it, so pretty cool to see. Now it's actually showing that their shares are short. I don't know why, but for some reason my montage updated and now it's showing that their shares are short there. So kind of just watching HMNY here. Not sure if I want to wait for the 550 break here. Probably wait for the 550 break. And then short into resistance once it gets below there. So that's kind of the game plan, I think. I'll just kind of wait for that. $2,400 shares is short there on HMNY. Now that I have the S symbol in my montage, you can see 2,400 shares. So basically, it's not that Short Trader only has 2,400 shares. They just literally put that out there because sometimes I've actually seen it only say like 500 shares are short, and then I've ended up just hitting it like 3 or 4 times and then getting like 1,500 shares of short. So I don't really know what that number even means for them, but it's pretty funny. I think it's basically just a like, oh, you think there's only 2,400 shares of short, but there's a lot more. Oh, maybe out of time. Okay, that makes sense. So HMNY trying to pop up here. I'm grabbing some shares short there at this 595 area. Gonna play it tight here. Over $6. Gonna cover. But maybe we get this drop here. Nice. Getting filled there. 595. Getting the drop. Come on, baby. Get below 580 here. Come on, below 580. Let's go. Down, down, down. Give me a drop here. Give me a drop here, baby. See if that $6 in a hold here. Getting out of it. Not liking it there. Having too much pressure. Trying to go higher here above $6. I was hoping that that $6 area would kick in as resistance there. You can see earlier getting stuck there at $6. Maybe it does get stuck. And then want to crash. And now she's going higher. HMNY. $4.95 per trade, in and out. I'll do a video later talking about how the shorts, how to find out about shorts. So HMNY trying to go higher here. The ECN fee, I think it's like $3 for 1,000 shares. Oh, now it's gonna pull back. Trying to get the dip buy here on HMNY, so we get a pop here. Need this 590 area to hold. It's not holding. Out of it. Come on. Ah. Now she wants to go lower. Should have kept my short. Trying to get short there at 570. Thought we were going to get a break there. It was looking pretty weak. Might have screwed myself. See if we get this pullback through this 570 area. Yeah, that's probably my last trade of the day. I want to be done after this. So HMNY watching here. See if this 570 area is going to break. Give a stop at the $6 area. HMNY, come on, go on down, baby. This 580 area holding a support right now. Yes, the dash line is closed from previous day. Come on down below this 570. Give me that 550 area. Come on, baby. Need this 570 area to break here. HMNY. Come on lower for me, baby. Let's do it. Looking for this 570 area to break. Volume decreasing here. Trying to be patient here with HMNY. Looking for this move lower. See if we get the crack here. Getting some selling pressure, stepping up there. 583 right now. Watching level 2. Watching time and sales. I want to see some 570s printing, baby. Volume just dying right now. Come on, right here. 570 break. We're going to go lower. Looking for that move back to the 550 area. 571 on the bid. We're going to get the break here. Let's do it. Come on. Give me some selling pressure. Give me some selling pressure, baby. Let's get it. 570 holding. Why are you holding? Don't hold here. Why buy it now when you can buy it lower at 550? Oh. Getting out of it. I'm over it. I'm over it. So I ended up losing $100 there on that short. Terrible idea. And now it's going higher, up there to $6 again. Maybe get stuck there and go, but it just did not want to work. So it's 10:15. I just made a whole video about entries. It's the blue blockers. So blame the blue blockers. Going long there above that 615 area. See if we get a move higher here. Double top there. Back up to that 630 area. See if some of those shorts got squeezed there. Look for this move higher here on HMNY. I want to get above this VWAP here, 615. Thought we were going to get a big explosion there. There it goes, 615 again. Come on. Give me some power, baby. Need some more volume to fill in here. Squeeze some shorts. Oh, you gotta be kidding me right now. Over trading. Gonna be done for the day. Gonna get out of this. $5.98 support. See if we get a pop above $6. It's I really hate adding to a losing trade. That's one of the reasons I don't add. People always ask me, why don't you add more? Getting out of it. All right, I'm done. I'm done. I'm gonna get out of here. The FOMO is kicking in. So overall on the day, not a terrible day. Yesterday I made over 1,200 bucks. The day before I made over 1,000. Just in the wrong place, wrong time. Losing $53 there on HMNY. Losing $112 short. 26 bucks on the BBBY. It's all good. It's all good. On that note, I'm out of here. I will talk to you guys maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, yeah. Tomorrow morning, tune in, 9 a.m. We'll be here. You know where I'll be. You know where we'll be.